Team Peru there?
Well, they've got some great players. There's no doubt about that. In terms of world ranking, I'm not entirely sure. They're certainly up there. A lot of those South American teams are, they do make an impact when they're playing. So it remains to be seen how they're going to go against Canada. Maybe Canada have learned from their mistakes of the first day and are unhappy with how things went. And I'm not going to let it happen again because they didn't do too well on the first day with that 9-2 loss. So I think they're going to be coming in here trying to make an impact and turn things around for them in these preliminary stages.
It's always good to stay warm here at Tianjin. Right now, with the wind chill factor close to -10 to 12 degrees Celsius here. And looking at the Peru players staying warm here. And it's always good to see new teams here. First time for Peru entering our Snow Polo World Cup here. And I guess it's a good opportunity also for our audience here to check out our Chinese commentary, and also with me, myself, and Toby here.
There we are.
And we are trying our very best to stay warm as well.
It's very cold here in the commentary box. We're getting all these crosswinds. My face is, I'm surprised I can form words. My face is numb.
Yep, but our face are pretty stabilized right now. Good that we can still keep our mouth talking and moving now. But it's going to be an interesting match between Canada and Peru. Both looking for their first victory here of this World Cup. And both teams now are getting ready. Maybe a change of mind there for Peru to have a change of pony. And actually, I think it's number 1 there for Peru, Jose Milanovic. So not being able to get onto his pony.
Yeah, that pony's being a little bit naughty. Our friends the band back.
And here comes our Argentina band here.
The girl in the second row without an instrument, just filling things out.
And the big trumpet at the end now.
Right, here the boys make their way onto the field.
Milanovic still having a little trouble, but no problem, as Milanovic rejoins the crew with the team. Entering our ground here, getting ready for the final match of today, day 3, 2015, Fortune Heights Snow Polo World Cup. See the Canada flag here. He was here at day 1, still keeping himself very optimistic, especially when Canada scored the only goal at the second chaka. Great to see Canadian friends here joining us here for this great event. The Canadians in red, while the Peru teams in white. And now it's time for national anthem, starting with Canada. now it's the turn for Team Peru, national anthem of Peru.
We're about to get underway here with the third and final game of this afternoon. Canada versus Peru.
And let's get ready for the introduction of both teams' players. Number 1, a 3-goal handicap player, Rob Stencil. And number 2, actually having a pretty good performance and a sole-goal scorer against Brazil. Number 2, Brandon Phillips, 5-goal handicap.
Brandon Phillips just came off some great snow polo up in Aspen, up in the States with I think the Ganzis and Nick Roldan. So he's coming off quite strong.
And number 3, Marcelo Abbiati, 5-goal handicap.
Okay, so for Peru, at number 1 we have Jose Mulanovic, 6-goal handicap. At number 2, Guillermo Lee on 5-goal handicap. Peruvian Chinese ancestry there, so that's interesting. And at number 3, completing the trio, Gonzalo Siles on 4 goals.
And the umpire of the game, JJ Diaz, Steve Evans, and Ben Turner at the side as the third man referee. Three chuckers preliminary round. The final match of the day.
Ball's in play. Canada winning and taking possession. Abbiati on a run on goal here. Under the neck shot, and it's good. What a great start for Canada. Fantastic under the neck shot to bring it to 1-0 in the first 10 seconds of the first chukka. If we have a replay of that, we'll see it's a lovely shot. You can see, doesn't quite see the full shot, but wonderful under the neck shot, and it's good. He'll be pleased with that. They're obviously, they've had to think about how they performed on the first day, and they said, no, we're not going to have that happen again. Canada in possession, and no. Big ride off there. Guillermo Lee pops it out for the Peruvian teammate. Oh, that was a beautiful play there. Great. And the whistle's been blown.
Even though Peru wasn't able to put the ball into the goal, but there's a whistle there.
So it looks like a penalty awarded to Peru. Guillermo Lee to take the penalty. Taps it in, that's good. So that's an equalizer for Peru. So not even a minute out of the first chukker and we've got 2 goals on the board. Abiati with a big shot upfield. No one there to pick it up though, so we're going to see a near side back by Abiati. Peru with a back shot, plays it straight into Brandon Phillips. Canada with an amazing offside back shot.
Looks like Gonzalo Silas trying to clear that ball, but...
So you can see here, under the neck from the Peruvian player. Swings and misses. That would have been Brandon Phillips, I believe. What a great goal from Brandon Phillips. Very, very skillfully done. Oh, big swing and a miss there from Jose Milanovic. Rob Stenzel take it. Oh, broken stick on the field for Guillermo Lee. But he's going to play with a stick in the hitting the ball with a handle. Big ride off here from Lee. And he's still going to have a swing at it with this broken stick handle. That's dedication for you. Now he's going to go and want to change his stick as quickly as possible.
It would be a good chance for Peru if the stick wasn't broken.
Yeah. Brandon Phillips in possession. Rob Stenzel now hooked out of it. I believe a foul warded.
We'll take another look with Gonzalo Salas and Rob Stenzel there with the broken mallet.
Great effort there. Right, Canada with a penalty. Brandon Phillips to hit in. Big hit, drives it fast along the ground. Rob Stenzel called off by Brandon Phillips. Nice backhand there by Milanovic.
Abiati.
Met by Brandon Phillips on the near side back. Guillermo Lee.
Looks like it's going to roll off the baseline there. Still 2-1. 2 more minutes.
Gonzalo Salas to bring it back into play for. Oh no, hang on. This is No, it's Abiati for Canada. I'm getting all mixed up here.
And now there's Brandon Phillips.
Okay, Brandon Phillips on the ball. Pops his head up, looking for that, runs over the top of it. Abiati there.
Looks like that Brandon Phillips claims the foul and might have got it.
Okay, Brandon Phillips had the line there, and one of the chaps from the Peruvian team have crossed it, and the foul's been awarded. So we'll get a penalty in front of goal here for Canada. 1 minute 39 on the clock in the first chukker. Exciting start. Strong play out the gate from the Canadian team. Skillful. 2 very, very nice goals under the neck from Abiati, and then a nice open backhand from Brandon Phillips.
Looks like Brendan Phillips getting ready to take the shot.
Oh, that was debatable from this angle. Denied. So it's just sailed to the side of the goalpost. As you can see here. Well, I don't know. That could have gone.
Yep. And
well,
angle, it looks like it's in.
I'd be appealing that would be a goal for me if that was me. Guillermo Lee checks up, turns it. Pressure from Phillips. Guillermo Lee, is he going to turn it to the right again? He is, he's gone through. No. Cleared by Stenzel. Stenzel on the ball. Hits the pony. Canada still in control here. Abiati looking for a player. Guillermo Lee putting a lot of pressure on him. Brandon Phillips comes in and takes. Phillips, pony playing up a bit. Guillermo Lee going for the hook there, doesn't get it. Brandon Phillips plays the next shot, goes wide of the goal. Still in play. 30 seconds left in the first chukker. Big fight going on here between Rob Stenzel and Gonzalo Salas. Abiati puts it through for Stenzel. Stenzel still on the ball, appealing for the foul. Nothing awarded. Guillermo Lee swings and doesn't get a hold of it. Puts pressure on Brandon Phillips. And that'll be the end of the first chukker. 2-1 in favor of Canada.
So 2-goal score, early goal by Canada, leading by 1 goal now against Peru. Welcome back to the Tianjin Golden Metropolitan Polo Club here. It's definitely a wonderful facilities here, one of the best, we'll say, in China here for polo sports. And getting ready now for the second chukker between Canada and Peru. In the first chukker, actually, Canada scored the first goal, a quick goal within 10 seconds. Peru equalized it. And the Canadian get one more goal before the end of the first chukker, so the score now is 2-1, slight lead by the Canadians, but very skillful play so far, as we can see, as we have seen in the first chukker. So both teams change sides and get started with the second chukker.
Okay, Canada in possession here straight off the bat. Abiati on the near side, runs over the top of it along the boards. Brandon Phillips there to back him up. Turns the ball. A lot of pressure there from Silas. Stenzel with a shot at goal, doesn't quite get the angle he wants. So it's a knock-in now for Peru. Milanovic to take in. Looks up, hits the ball, straight out of play. Peru in possession. Guillermo Lee in pursuit of the ball. Checks up nicely, holds on to it, turns towards goal. Backhand there from Brandon Phillips. This is Rob Stenzel putting a lot of pressure on Peru here. Peru going towards goal. Gonzalo Siles running over the top of it. Didn't hear a whistle from here, but it looks like a foul's been awarded and a penalty shot to be taken. What looks to be Brandon Phillips approaching the ball. Big hit, big hit from Brandon Phillips up towards the boards here. No, that would have been a hit by Abiaz. Guillermo Lee here, going for a nice tail shot there. Very well executed.
Brandon Phillips.
Return by Brandon Phillips. Lee, Stenzel.
And Milanovic come.
Milanovic on the ball now. Looking behind him. Abiati right there. Puts it straight through the legs of Abiati's horses. Guillermo Lee to pick up. Now Silas. Clear by Stenzel.
So Stenzel trying to get past to Brandon Phillips. Wasn't been able to.
Swing and a miss by Milanovic there. Nice hit there by Abiati. Unfortunately, it didn't go anywhere. Hit in for Peru. 3 minutes left in this chukker. Hit in by Milanovic. Looking, decides to take it out right. Puts it straight off the pony of Stenzel. Stenzel taps it nicely, puts it right in front of Abiati. Abiati and good lead. Foul being called here.
Looks like that Brandon Phillips trying to claim a foul there. We'll take a good look at that. So
Brandon Phillips coming in hard there. Looks like he's just taking the shot while...
So it looks like the foul is against Guillermo Lee. And a penalty awarded to Team Canada.
Brandon Lee making short work of that shot there to bring it up to 3-1.
Big shot up, but Canada saves that. Puts it back on the side. You see Brendan Phillips there. Good right off.
Nice play there by Rob Stenzel, playing his heart out here. Towards goal again. Oh, sadly runs wide. That's unfortunate. Still 3-1 to Canada, but could have been 4. He'll be kicking himself. There we go. Stenzel taking a nice run. First hit's nice. Gets a little bit too much on it. Bit of a bad bounce that sails wide. Big hit by Milanovac there. Answered nicely by Brandon Phillips. Guillermo Lee on the ball for Peru. A lot of pressure by Abiati. Lee still on the ball. Still in possession. Goes down to the next shot. Doesn't get it.
Looks like Milanovic trying to put the ball in play. The ball hits someone's pony. Milanovic waiting for the call with this ball. With Canada now knocked in.
A couple of horses running over the ball. Phillips and Lee here. Now Stenzel and Milanovic. Nice near side back by Lee for Peru. Abiati in control here. Phillips coming in. Last 30 seconds of the second chukker.
Silas.
Holding on to it, trying to turn on the spot.
Guillermo Lee.
Peru trying to slow the game down.
Silas there.
Nice shot at goal. It's going to pop wide.
Good try by Gonzalo Silas. And time's over for the second chukker now. Score. One more goal for the Canadians. So the score now, after 2 chukkers, 3-1. 2 goals lead by Canadian. Well, this is a lot chilly outside, but we see the lovely mascot there for our Fortune Heights Snow Polo World Cup here, enjoying their time in our tent.
Yeah, I think they fed those ponies a little bit too much by the look of it.
But
Right,
it's good to eat more to stay warm there. And now get back to the ground and get set for the final chukker of the game between Canada and Peru.
And the final match of the day too.
And there's only one goal score, the second chukker, but both teams playing their hearts out. A good back and forth in the second chukker. Only the Canadians be able to capitalize one more goals. Have a 2-goal lead now. Actually, in terms of pace, the Canadians were controlling it pretty good with on both sides of both offense and defense there. Brendan Phillips and Rob Stencil certainly doing a very good job there. Milanovic, who had a pretty magnificent game in the first match against the England team, now wasn't really performing quite well. So hopefully.
Okay, Abiati to bring in for Canada. Bit of a miss-hit there, and it's put them in a bit of a danger zone coming into this third chukker. Called off it by Brandon Phillips. He's going to look to open this up here. Still bringing it along the boards. I think Canada's been fouled there. I think when he's gone for the challenge, he's come across him. Yeah, we're going to see if a penalty awarded to Canada here. Brandon Phillips run over the ball. Abiati to take. Big wind up, big hit, but it sails way right and out of the field, so it catches the wind quite horribly. So we're going to have a throw in on the boards here. So there's someone behind those boards who's having a real workout today, going and collecting all those balls that have been hit out to that far right side of the field. So both teams lining up. Canada winning that one. Abiati on approach to the ball. And it's another goal for Canada, bringing it to 4-1.
An easy tap when the ball lands in the danger zone. And
so nice back by Rob Stencil, opening it up for Abiati to go straight through the goal. Very, very simple goal indeed.
4-1 to Canada. And the ball is off the board. And the ball is into play. Another chance, a big shot by Brendan Phillips. Up in the field in the middle, strong rider. Swing and miss. And Gonzalo Salas able to collect them.
Salas in possession. Stenzel on the near side. Stops that Peruvian attack there. Salas takes it out towards the boards. He's going to try and change the direction, put it towards the goal mouth here. Nice neck shot. Unfortunately, no love from the goal. So it's just out to the left.
Still 4-1. 3 minutes, 50 seconds left. Post the board. Brendan Phillips there to collect it.
Phillips with a big shot up. It's going to go out of bounds again by the look of it. Yeah. Another quick bit of exercise for the ball collector.
Okay.
Silas. Another shot on goal. Milanovic. Brandon Phillips with the back shot there.
Silas at the
Only a Peruvian player to pick it up though. Silas on the ball.
And now Milanovic.
Nice next shot.
Oh, good chance for Guillermo.
Oh no! Missed opportunity for Peru there by Guillermo Lee. As you can see, just doesn't get a hold of it. Just taps it just to the left of the post. So 2 minutes 40 left in the final chukker. 4-1 to Canada.
Some more adjustments to be made for Guillermo Lee. Less than 3 minutes left in the final chukker there. Down by 3 goals. Still checking the pony. Tighten up. Quite a crucial miss by Guillermo Lee just then. Here we see some great shots taken by our cameramans there. Doing a fantastic job here, staying in the wind while giving us the best shots you can see in our live picture. And Guillermo Lee join us back now, rejoins the crew. And the game resumes. Knocking in. Brendan Phillips. A short tap.
Nice hit by Brandon Phillips there. Straight up to Rob Denzel. Catches the edge of the mallet there and goes out wide. Guillermo Lee in possession. Nicely done there by Guillermo Lee. Pops it out the air, a lot of pressure from Abiyazi going for the hook. Doesn't get it, but they run over the top of the ball. Susni with the open shot against the boards. Lee. Pressure from Abiyazi.
Still not clear. Good job, Lee.
No, it's gone over the back line. 1 minute 44 left in the last chukker. Canada to hit in. Brandon Abiyazi looks to take the hit in here. Goes for the big hit, gets a hold of it very nicely, pops it out towards the boards on the right. Stenzel just running over the ball. Fortunately, Brandon Phillips there to pick him up behind him. So, Peru to hit in. Another nice big hit downfield. Peru missing an opportunity there. Brandon Phillips to collect. Great open shot there, straight to Stenzel. Gonzalo Siles there. Stenzel picking the ball out the air. Still in possession. "30 seconds last in the final chukker here. 4-1 on the clock. So that ball catching the wind there. Big run up here by Guillermo Lee. Plays on the near side, runs over the top of the ball. Picked up by his teammate, puts it back in front of him. He's still on the near side, and that is the end of the final game, ladies and gentlemen, with a 4-1 win to Canada against Peru. What an exciting game.
Since there's only going to be 4 teams having chance to advance into the quarterfinals in each zone, it actually in Group A is pretty interesting between those 3 teams because Canada, New Zealand, and England both got 2 teams with 1 win and 1 loss. Here we see the full game highlight of the match between Canada and Peru. Both teams are looking for their first victory.
Sharp little goal there under the neck from Abiazi. Very, very classy goal. And there's the equaliser there from Siles. So 2 goals in the first chukker.
Very early goal scored by both teams. And
Livius, look at this one. What a great! This is where you can use those tail shots, those open shots to your advantage. You know, catch a little bit of the air, gets a bit of a swerve in it to make for a great-looking goal there for Brandon Phillips.
And this is the call that we argued that looks like that it was in, but, it was ruled no go.
Right, so into the second chukker now, bring it up to 3-1. Brandon Phillips again. So some really good runs from both teams. Bit ineffectual Peruvian team this year. Well, on this outing.
Close chance for
Stenzel
to make it 4-1, but it runs wide. And there's another good opportunity for Peru, but also one left of the post. So by the end of second chukka, it's only 3-1, and the Canadian actually got a chance to add one more goal. A very easy tap by Abiati, making the score of 4-1. So a good game for Team Canada now, getting their first victory, 4-1 over Team Peru.
Yeah, Guillermo Lee there, just ineffectual, but it could have been easy.
So final score, 4-1 to Canada.
What brings the key point to the win today?
I think we the same play that we did today. We have a chance. We're going to try hard.
Once again, congratulations and thank you very much.
Thank
Wish
you.
you luck.
Thank you.
Congratulations to Canada team. And what brings the key point to the win today?
I think we play more as a team, and we were more organized and better with taking the man on the other team. So an overall better effort.
I see. And next time you're going to versus Argentina, which is quite a strong team we can tell in the polo. So any tactics for that?
I think if we can keep the same play that we did today, we have a chance. We're going to try hard.
Once again, congratulations and thank you very much.
Thank
Wish
you.
you luck.
Thank you.
So this is close to the conclusion of the day, with Brazil win over New Zealand and Argentina beat our defending champion Team England, and Canada have a great win over Peru. Quite interesting now for Group A in Zone 1, as Team England, New Zealand and Canada also record 1 win and 1 loss. And our Hong Kong-China team will come back tomorrow to join us in Day 4, which will be their second round of their preliminaries. So before we end our show, let's take a look at today's result. So Brazil beat New Zealand and scored 5-3. And same score for the win with Argentina over Team England, our defending champion, and Canada beat Peru and scored 4-1. And also take a look at tomorrow's schedule there. Starting at 1 p.m. on Now Sports 6:30 and 6:32, we have Chile versus Mexico. Chile win over USA, and Mexico also trying to claim their first victory. Hong Kong versus France, and summed by USA versus Spain. While having Team England lost one of their 2 games today, certainly it would be a good ground for Hong Kong China to regain their supremacy with the first victory at Day 2 now. So thank you for joining us here at Now Sports. We'll see you tomorrow.